Hello, Team Absolution fans, far and wide, and happy Tuesday. Hope you guys like the Cowboy Bebop shirt because that is what we are rocking today as we progress through what is Vanguard ZERO. So, you know, it's Tuesday night. It's been a long Tuesday. It's been more of a Monday, if you know what I mean, because everyone's going back to school or back to work. So it's been quite the busy day. So I'm glad to unwind a little bit. Before we take a super deep dive into ranked, I do have to clear up some stuff from after work in terms of the game that I did not get a chance to do. And that is to get some of these dies and roll them. Sweet. Gotta get some of these dies out of the way. Oh, darn it. Alright, I think I've used up all my special dies. Yes. I'm at 20 now. I think I get more donuts. Nice. Kai's handmade donuts. We can get another character skin, actually, which is kind of tempting. I might get one of the other character skins before the night's over. I just don't know who I would get. Maybe the D-Police one, or if not the D-Police one, maybe I might get Witches, actually, because I actually might play Witches because it's seeming to be a top tier deck over in the it seems to be a top tier deck over in Japan after the buffs and stuff and after set 21, so that'll be good. So we're gonna be ranking up. We're gonna be pulling through some ranked all night long, so sit tight and come on a little adventure with me as we get a little tilted and have a lot of fun on the way. So here we go, straight in to the Vanguard lands we go. Alrighty. By the way, since last week, since I saw you last Friday, it was, in this game at least, we have acquired the skin for Gaillard. And so we are rocking the Oliver Gaillard skin. I've also updated the, whatever you call it, the sleeves as well for him. And as well, I've went ahead and updated and got the Toshiki Kai skin as well. So we have the Toshiki Kai skin as well as the Gaillard skin. So we're rocking two skins. And we're going to go ahead and start off with Royals. I mean, with golds, because why not? We are lately on like a 6-game winning streak since the last time I played, which wasn't too long ago. But I don't think I will be blessed with that same win streak starting off tonight at the very least. But we shall see. Maybe some blessings will come our way and we can rock and roll that way, but only time will tell what will happen. Alright. So it's a double Gaillard match, so this should be exciting to say the very least. It'll be a nice back and forth. Jumping right in here. We're gonna keep one of these. And we're gonna dump the rest. Alright, this is totally fine. I like that they both sound the same, actually. So we're gonna start by riding. We're gonna sling this over to the side. And we are going to... Wait, he has to boost the Liberator, right? Oh, I should have put that behind the Vanguard, actually. That would have been the correct play. What do you do? Okay, when you have 5 or more Liberators, he gets plus 3k. Interesting. That's an interesting play. I didn't see that coming. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, so he draws the draw trigger here. Damage check. Oof. Draw. Go ahead and grab you. And we're gonna grab Actually, we're gonna call you for now. We're gonna keep the other one in the pocket for now. We're gonna see if we can't get a double attack off here. Alright, well. I'm not that lucky, so we'll turn there. That's just heartbreaking. What stinks is lately I've been seeing also that the Garmor build kind of drops off after set 21, but I'm not surprised because Glare and Core just seem like a much better upfront build if you have it set up. It's just going to take a lot of time and energy and possibly more funds to pump into this deck to make it that much better. But we shall see. Hopefully, we can get there. Holy moly. Jeez. Alright, so I'm going to be at 3 damage here in a second. Well, at least the heal doesn't go off. So he loses a heal here. Check a crit. It's not good. That ain't gonna cut it. That is absolutely not gonna cut it. Stand and draw. We're gonna go ahead and go in. We're gonna start here as well. I want to go ahead and get... That guy's not what I wanted. Now that is what we needed. Right, exactly what the doctor ordered. And we're going to destroy... We're going to go ahead and kill Fallon. And then we're going to call Blaster Blade. And we're going to go ahead and go battle. We're going to go ahead and wipe him off. And then we're going to go this way. I actually don't mind having that. That might go better. We're going to call that over there. And then we're going to go Vanguard Swing. I'm not gonna... Actually, no, because he's boosting, so no. We'll keep it just the way it is for now. Still kind of learning the ins and outs of this deck. Oh, he has an SP of the squad there. So he won't be able to retire any of my dudes with Blaster Blade Liberator. But he can still attack them, but he just won't be able to retire them. If I get dealt 2 damage this turn, I'll be able to call stuff to the front row using the skill. But we'll see if we can actually pull that off today or not. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hope everything's going well. Alrighty. Come on. What you got here? Was that a Legion? Oh, was that Legion? I actually had the combo too. I've never seen anybody actually pull off this Legion. Heaven knows I haven't been able to really pull it off. Wow. And double 10k front row attackers. That's actually not that bad. That's pretty impressive. So, you couldn't retire anything, but that's a solid booster. What's he gonna do here? I guess he has to kill the rear guard. Then he's just gonna go face. And I still don't have a booster, which is a pro. Or I don't have a another grade 2 to call. Wow. What a critical. No PG, no life. Oh, there's one. And a heal. Okay. That kind of turned things around for me a little bit. Ooh, this is actually pretty decent of a play. So we're going to call this. We're going to use the skill. Ooh, this actually ain't that bad. I kind of don't want to use Gaillard's skill. What's his other skill? That's his only skill. Blech. I hate that I have to not use his skill, but I just don't think it's wise. So we're just gonna go ahead and go in here. This is the play. We're gonna 9 at 9. Face at face. Finally, we're getting some triggers here. Put the power over to the side. Draw a card. Put the power over to the side. Doesn't check a trigger in response. We punch him in the face again. Doesn't check a trigger in response. We're going to go ahead and invoke the skill. Rewrite over Garmor. Garmor now protects the board, so his Blastaway Liberators can't do anything. So he basically has to ride into Zenith here if he wants to have a strong attempt at killing me, or he could try to crit me again. Those are his really two options there. The next turn, I'm just going to re-ride... what's his name? Rewrite Holy Shine Dragon, which is just going to bring back my... it's going to be an infinite loop here. Oh, is this the other break ride? I didn't even know we had the other break ride. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not surprised because we've gotten every card that's really been released in Zero so far. So this is just an interesting addition, but that's pretty nice. I'm glad we got him. More versatility for people. Draw a card. It means another PG he could have drawn into. He might be hoping for a heal here. Critical to try to put me to sleep. But he won't be able to put me to sleep, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him. Happy for me. So let's see what happens here. We're going to stand. And of course, re-ride. We'll go ahead and use the skill, see what we poke off the top. Oh, another grade 2. Beautiful. And we'll see what he gets here. That's one. That's another grade 2, so that's pretty good. That's 2. Ah, it's on the third one we finally get a hit. But he could check a heal here. Nah, he doesn't. That's a nice SP, though. Oh, finally, the Garmor combo actually nets us a win, which was pretty nice. When I played it last stream, the Garmor combo really wasn't getting me anywhere close to where I needed to go. So I'm surprised that, even though it's just one game, this one game spoke a lot more than the last games did that I played with it. Which is pretty cool because now it's a, it was a 7-game win streak that we're on. Now this is a mix of, because I played golds into this. The 7-game winning streak was over this weekend, and part of it is the golds, and part of it is something else. So it's definitely been interesting to see that happen. And we're going to go back in. We're going to keep going. We're going to try to go up as far as we can in this ranked season. It could end up well for us. It could end up not too bad. Thank you so much, the Black Demon Fox, for the follow. I truly appreciate it, man. The Black Demon Fox asks, do you have CFA? I currently do not have CFA, but I am working on getting that downloaded, and because people have asked me in the past if I would switch over to CFA to play actual Vanguard with friends and fans and stuff like that. So that is something I'm thinking about doing. I've just really been enjoying Zero in the Legion meta lately, but I do also enjoy playing Vanguard physically. I've also thought about doing remote fight as well. We're going to send this one back and keep the rest. Okay, this is not what I wanted. This is pretty poopy. But yeah, I'm assuming that if you want to drop it in my suggestion box so I can remember to download it, because it is on my to-do list to get CFA. I'm planning on building Narukami Reverse. Oh, in Zero? That's awesome, man. Let me know how that feels for you. I'm thinking about testing out some brawlers eventually, but I still got to pick up some pieces even if I wanted to play brawlers, unfortunately, because playing somewhat free-to-play here, not playing completely free-to-play, I have spent some money, especially in the past when I first started playing Zero, back when the game came out, but I am also trying to build up some Some new Legion stuff. Oh, and CFA. Harkami reverse and CFA. That's an old meta, man. That's ancient times. Unless I'm missing something that made it good. Well, hello there, friend. Good to see you, of course. Okay, so I'm going to... Alright, this isn't any good, actually. We're gonna ride here. I'm getting bopped here. Getting slapped. We're gonna call over here. Retire this. Thank you so much for the follow. I truly appreciate it. We're getting there. We're climbing the ladder. Why are brawlers so expensive? Man, I really don't know, but that deck is like nuts. And the problem is that like it's only gonna get worse because it just gets another another triple R in set 21 in the JP, which is just gonna make it even pricier to build. I have, I think, 3 of the triple... No, I forget. I'd have to check exactly what I have in Brawlers right now, but it's not nearly enough of what I need to make Brawlers what I want it to be. Man, I'm at 4 damage already. This is no bueno. What am I gonna ride into? Is Ganslot the play here? Should I go into Gans? Or should I just... I can't Legion yet. This card also requires a CB2. At least this one only requires a CB1. That wouldn't be... Whoa, no. The protection play would be going to this, but this really can't retire much. So, I honestly think... This is a toughie. We're honestly going to go this way. I think this is the correct play here. Optimally comes set 21. I think it's 12 triple Rs. I agree with you. I absolutely think it is 12 triple Rs because you still run the what I would call the trial deck. The trial deck grade 3. Oh, I can't swing with that guy. Oh, that is a poopy line, honestly. We're gonna try again to see if we can't make something happen. We're not gonna invoke the skill. All right. Well, that didn't do much except push it to 4. And they don't heal. Okay, so that's totally fine. I can deal with a don't heal. How you doing, Little Angel? Thank you so much for all the help. And CFA, please build Star Hulk the leader. Okay, I can give that a spin. I have to get CFA first. If I do, I can definitely get some help because I know Chromo up there can definitely help me because he's definitely been playing. He's played CFA a lot more than I ever have. And then back to this brawler discussion we're having. Yeah, optimally comes set 21. It's pretty expensive. Oh, I gotta end my turn. It's pretty expensive to build the deck. It's gonna be like, it's basically gonna be like PBD was, or I guess Phantom Blaster Abyss is also like a ridiculously expensive deck because it requires so many combo pieces as well. Yeah, you need Shotgun Blow, you need Knuckle Buster, Knuckle Dragon. At least you get the mates when you pull the card, you know? Which is a lot better than not getting it. Oh, I just get Legioned on? Yes, I did. Alright, what's gonna happen here? What does your Legion do? Plus a crit? I don't like that. Doesn't help that brawlers don't have ranked rewards. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. I can't believe it. That's my first subscription ever, man. Thank you. Ah, we just made it to affiliate recently, so this is now like the first ever thing for me. So this is awesome. What a boss play, man. Thank you. All right. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do here? We are in a bad place. Well, damn. Now I feel special. See, now you got the first. You're the best. How does it feel to be number 1? He was number 1. Alright, so battle. Don't thank me, thank Jeff Bezos. Okay, so we're gonna go. Thank you for the follow, JT Rider 099. I really appreciate that as we go even closer up into our next goal, man. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Please give me something. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's 19, so we're gonna push this up so it's above 21. Jeez. If he gets the power, we're gonna push this so it also hits 21. Yeah, well, I figured as much. Is that other card a PG? No, we're gonna rob the win? Yo, the crit baited out the PG. We made it. Absolutely. I'm not gonna sit here and super thank Jeff Bezos, but I mean, I do glad that we all get free subscribers, man. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm touched, and the fact that I know you also makes me more touched about it. I feel the support from a friend. It's always good to feel that support. I got a message. All right, we ranked up. So, okay. Gem, Bluish Flame Liberator. Oh, we got up to... Dude, we're in an 8-game win streak. This is a win streak that's just happened over time. Because, like, I was playing to get some of the rewards the other day, and so I got up to, like, a 6-game win streak, and now we just keep pushing it, which has actually been okay with me. Golds, maybe I just needed to switch to Gaillard was the whole thing. Because I was playing with Aichi before, and the deck just didn't feel right with Aichi. Does this allow me to make requests on what you play next? Absolutely. You let me know what you want to play, and drop it to me, and I will see what I can do to make that happen. At the soonest... As soon as the next game, probably it'll be Pokemon Unite that gets the push out. But once that game gets pushed out, you get to call the shot. What do you want to see, buddy? You let me know. Just don't kill me, please. If you say Hollow Knight, I swear. We're going to hold on to this. So, we're going to ride. Slide this back. This is a Murakumo. I haven't seen Murakumo. End turn? Yeah, we're gonna end turn. Guess who just said you should play Hollow Knight right before you said it? Yeah, I saw that happening. I saw that in an instant. I knew it. I was like, they're gonna say I should play Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight a day in my life, and Hollow Knight would murder me. You ever want to see me flip a monitor on live TV? That would be the way to see it happen. Not really. I think I could do it. Not well, but I could do it. I'll tell her I said hello as well. I hope she's doing well. Hope school's treating her not completely destructively. Okay, so we're gonna hit this Vanguard, and then I could get it for free, but that doesn't really work out for me. So we're gonna go... I don't like any of my options here. I kind of want the Blaster Blades. We're going to do it this way. We'll get the Liberator later. Oh, I should have called it just in case. We're honestly going to get this instead. Build a nice little wall. Yeah, buddy. 6K grade 1's a little annoying, but... At least I have a solid wall now of defense. Yes, Bluish Flames with Aichi was... It felt bad. I didn't want to play it, but I didn't have a choice. There was no better answer I had at the moment. So I had to go with what I had, and I didn't like it, but I had to do what I had to do, you know? But as soon as I was able to crank out the first 5,000 using the dice game... what was it? Mates at Picnic, I think is this event's name. I was able to finally get, excuse me. I was finally able to get the skin. It's not the official skin. Actually, you have to spend another 200 V coins to get the official skin with his, like, white I'm defending Aichi outfit. And so I had to roll with the one I had. Man, he actually struck back with a force. Wait, did he get rid of one of my cards? Do I get it back? Yo, I don't get it back. That's messed up. Alright, well. I guess we just go on the offensive here. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna take this out as well. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put this back in the deck. Man, I was talking all that mean stuff, and I think I just might just get tanked here. Alright, we're gonna go get another Blast Blade Liberator from the deck, though. Hopefully I take 2 damage this next turn, because I'm gonna need it. I used 200 just because I prefer the Quatrain Knights. That's what they were called. Outfit instead of the event outfit. No, definitely the event outfit is solid. It's just the event outfit was not my primary choice, but between the two, I wanted the other skin. Between the two, I wanted the Kai skin instead of the Quatrain Knight skin. Because I was playing Thingsaver also with Aichi, which is also morally incorrect. I gotta ditch a card. We're gonna ditch this. He only did 2 damage on me again? Come on, dude. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Draw me a card, please. Alright, it's a Kanzen. Not what I wanted. This deck is moving at a snail's pace. We're gonna Don't Invoke. Nice. I drew that card, I needed that actually. In case I have to ditch something, at least I know now what I'm gonna ditch. Oh, he heals? That's fantastic. This deck moves at a snail's pace. But I think we'll be able to ride it out. Oh, he can't break ride though, so that's kind of cool. I'm happy to know that he can't break ride. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is we're going to roll the dice here and just see what we get off the top. Alright, Fallon, not bad. I don't know if his skill will go off, but we'll put him there. We'll put him there. Yeah, his skill worked. I thought it might. Solid. That was a money play right there. Get the counter charge off as well. That was mint. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. Alright. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go 12 first. He gets the power. We're going to go send that back to get to 25. Push it up that way. Get the heal off, heal 1 damage, push the power over here. Won't really make a difference. Except we got rid of a PG, which is kind of nice. But we'll go hunt that and kill and take that out of the game as well. So it's not a bad turn. Gancelot was the Gancelot rips were like high value here. So this is the Legion. I'm not sure what he just did here, but it seemed like it was a nuisance. I think he bound a card from my hand. Do I not get cards back anymore that get bound? That's just annoying. I spent 600 V medals for skins these past 2 months. Royals, Kai, Misaki, and now Gaillard. Man, that is a lot of packs. Either I hope that you gathered those V coins, V medals. That's the word I'm looking for. You gathered those V medals over a long period of time, or you either spent a ton of money to get them. Either way, impressive. Me, I was just able to get the Royals Kai skin. I think I spent I know you're not supposed to, but I spent like 200 coins, like just getting packs, like the 50 per pack, just because I really wanted the packs. Was it the intelligent play? No. Was it what I decided to do? Yes. Man, this deck is just annoying me at this point. I'm gonna ditch a card again. God. Is this a CB2 skill at least? There's 1 PG. So he's down 2 PGs at least. There's 1 for me. Now I gotta drop another card, don't I? Goodbye. Wait, I gotta do it for you too? That's annoying. Well, let's spin to win here. Oh, that's solid. Call that over there. Call that right there. Oh, this was a nice play here, because we can go for 3 attacks, which he can't guard them all theoretically. We're gonna go this way first. He has the PG. Even if he gets the PG, I can still send a trigger back and try to go and see if he has a second heal in his deck. That was more of a slog than it wasn't. It wasn't necessarily a difficult game. It was more of just a difficult push to get there. It really just was exhausting to get all the way there. Last time I bought a skin were Naoki and Reverse Kamui when they brought them back during set 17. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know that it makes sense that all those reverse skins were like... Were there any less expensive? Were they also like 200 a pop as well? By the way, 9 game winning streak. High five. You got any Novas that you can play? You want Novas, my guy? You get Novas. Budget bots roll battle. Here we go. 100 each for the old ones. Okay, that's not as bad. We do got it. I'll give you a quick gander over here. We got budget bots roll battle. It's basically Legion the man, except I'm missing Perfect Risers and I'm missing Phoenix Riser. But I've got the main boy, and so we're just gonna rock and roll. But we are gonna customize the deck a little bit. Let's customize here. That's the only skin I have for there. Let's see, do I have any units I can use? That'll be very good for this deck. Let's see. Oh man, I actually don't. We'll pick this one. Surprise him. All right, coming at him hot. This is where the streak dies, though. I'll go ahead and be the first one to say this is probably where the streak goes to die. I was just annoyed that I kept having to ditch cards in that last game. That was not what I wanted to experience. Alright, so we're going to start off here. Believe it or not, I'm actually okay with this hand except for you. Alright, that's fine. I am going second, so we're definitely going to be playing the drop and draw Palooza, depending on what I draw here by going second. Oh man, this kind of stinks. Alright, well, I take it back. The streak isn't going to die here. Because there is no way this isn't a farmer. He's running Lizard Runner Udu. It has to be. It has to be. It just has to be. Stay waiting to see what happens. Oh my goodness, man! I hope your grandmother's okay. I'm sorry that you had to take her to the ER, but I hope it all works out as best as it possibly can. Feel free to stay here as long as you can, man. And no, nothing bad if you gotta go. I completely understand, but happy to have you here for as long as you are, man. And best wishes your way. I'm gonna ride. All right, this will help us get our groove. I guess I don't need to really dig for... But I kind of want Legion anyways. And I won't be able to Legion unless I start doing wild stuff. We'll get rid of one of the Transrisers. Alright, now we're in there. Battle. Boom. Plot twist. He's a Vortux Dragonute player. Oh, you want to talk about broken decks in set 21 though for Vanguard? For Vanguard ZERO? Dragonute. I've been seeing some gameplay of it lately just to refresh myself for what's going to be important going forward, so I know kind of what I want to dig for and what I want to play. And oh my god, I won't be able to play Dragon Newt because I never really invested that much in Kagero. But oh my goodness, that deck is devastating. That deck is a nightmare. All right, so let's go ahead and write this. All right, well, that was one. There we go. And we go... Did I go to... No, that went to deck, so I'll have to wait another turn for that. I kind of want to help force the Legion, though. Oh, wait, but the Soul Blast will force the Legion, so I can do it next turn. Okay. Just had to play it right. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, man. There goes my wasted stand. Alright. Bye-bye PG. Attack. The Great and Dragon Newt are going to be disgusting. Yeah, the Great and Dragon Newt are literally going to be... Because you're just going to get beat down by the Great, and then Dragon Newt's going to come and deal you damage. You won't be able to PG out of it, and then just kill you for game. It's going to be honestly devastating. I've already got 6 Triple R crafts ready on top of what I fought you with last week. Oh, so you're pretty close to complete, to be honest. And if I remember, your deck was pretty blinged out, too. So, like, you got the bling, and you got the... You'll be ready for whatever you need to be ready for. Because all you're going to have to pull is, I mean, the Dragon Newts and the Greats. I love that they give... I was so worried when Legion first was announced that they weren't going to allow you to get the... To have the mate, the Legion mate. Like, you had to pull each one. And I was like, this is going to be a total travesty. A complete and utter disaster. We're going to call the Grade 1. The Grade 1 skill. It's going to Soul Blast 2. And now we're going to be able... We're going to call this. And now we're going to Legion. Why should we Legion against the farmer? Because why not? He had it coming to him. Alright, and then we're going to go battle. Well, I don't have the CB, so I can't stand him up. Well, that's kind of annoying. We're going to go this way. Alright, this guy. Let's push in the crit damage at least. Alright, alright. So it seems like he's farming, or at the very least, he's just trying to get his stuff out of the way. But man, this is an expensive deck that he's playing. Can just craft Dragon Newt since his mate is a single R, but Neo Flame being a triple R, so I'll have to at least pull 3 Greats, unless I get the nerve to climb rank for them. Yeah, you're gonna need some blessing to get... I didn't know that that his mate's a single R, but that's really helpful though, because the same thing is true with witches. Like, one of the witches is just a single R, so she's pretty easy to craft, but the other one is a double R, if I remember right. So I'm thinking about like maybe crafting my way up to witches, because getting at this point, well, get out of there. At this point, crafting Phantom Blaster Abyss is just not... This man is... Alright. Go to sleep, please. How many more heals you got? You got 2 more? Show them to me. Nah, there it is. Man, that deck is blinged, though. That is like actual reverse. I think it's the deck that, like... Well, maybe not the deck you had, because you, I think, had Novell. Alright, 10-game win streak. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, really quick, I will go back to playing Novas because I want to play it, obviously, in a real match, as Chroma offered, but I do have some stuff I want to get. Let's clean up all this. I want to get the dice. I also want to come over here. Go ahead and scoop up. Max Level Noob, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you. As we continue to roll up and get more followers. It's awesome. So I can finally get a pack, which is what I was hoping to get before it was over. 76. 1 gotcha ticket. Alright. Win 15 times, win 10 times. Alright, we can do those a little bit after. Actually, we can do those really quick. Really quick. We just go character fight. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, sweet. Sacred Wingle. Nice. I finally made it up. When I first started playing Zero again after a year off, like I was like still way in like limit break. And so it's taken me forever to like climb it up and make it back up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some of these. Just remember to spend all your stamina before rank up since it refills your stamina. Oh, that's a good point. I should have done that. Thank you so much for the follow, Bridgewalker117. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. We are growing. We are making it there. Every day brings us closer. That step closer to the truth. And the truth is, I want 100 followers soon. One day. We'll just keep going, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. And now you're part of the team. So thank you. I'm just trying to grind out as many of these as I can. Really quick. I think I barely didn't make it to 15. I might have, actually. Let's find out together. Alright. Receive. Receive. Alright, and I won't bore you with the story. Well, I can get all these dies, though. Jeez. Getting everything. Captain Absolution, how you doing, man? I'm just living the dream, man. I'm just out here. It's been a good day. It's been a Monday, so it's not been the most productive. It's been too much of a productive day, if that makes sense. Been a fan of the channel since the Limit Break era days. Wow, oh my goodness. Well, it's so happy to meet you, to talk to you, man. I'm glad that you were a fan of the YouTube channel back in the day. I'm trying to take Twitch, do a little bit of Zero, do a little bit of everything else. You'll still see some stuff on the other side as well, but I'm so happy that you come over here to talk to me and to follow and everything, man. But it's been pretty good. It's been a busy day, cranking out some Zero. I do play Overdress at my locals. Sadly, I won't be able to attend this Saturday, but I'll definitely post. So my locals lately has been about 35 players, 35 to 40 players, which is crazy for locals. So because it's been doing so well, we want to push, use us as like a testing pool for a lot of people to see a little bit of decks. So if you ever play CFA, I made a CFA layout. Different fight is using right. I made the CFA layout. Different fight is using right now. If you want to make it look a bit better. Oh, sweet. Well, I'll definitely give you my info. You can also message me on Facebook at Team Absolution, and I'll definitely get in contact with you because I would love to get access to a layout because I do plan on. I probably will do CFA on some Tuesdays instead of Zero once I get a little more burnt out on the Zero grind. It's just I'm not quite there yet, but I'm 500 points away from getting the last skin in this event. Yeah, I'm about to get my second skin. Maybe. I think I'm going to get the Witch's skin if I'm going to do anything. But now, jumping back into the actual ranked fight. Here we go. We are 7 points away. I was asked to continue. I want to give Chroma, he asked for, which is Keith, by the way. But he asked for a true battle with Robo, so I got to do it. You got your last skin this morning. That's awesome, man. Been a fan since the Limit Break eras. That's a long time ago, man. That's set 15. That's like right when we started. I've just been god tier luck with them 5x points. Yeah, man, I have not gotten those as many quintuple as you have. So I am envious of you. We're honestly gonna keep this hand and see what happens. And since I'm going first, I'm kind of okay with it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to ride. We're going to throw this behind the Vanguard. We're going to go ahead and use the skill. We're going to rest, drop, draw. Thank you so much for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Showing a little more support so I can blackmail you once you make it big. Ah, man, you didn't need to do that to blackmail me once you make it big. I already owe you tons, but I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the bits, man. You are a champion. And we'll go ahead and end turn there. Well, I drew the other Legion if I wanted to go into that. Huh. There's some options to be played here. Alright, so we're gonna ride. Transriser. That sounds terrible, actually. So we're gonna call that over here. Kind of want to use a skill to drop and draw, but then I'm kind of baited to do stuff I don't want to do. We're gonna do it anyways. I want to get this out of my hand. Oh, money. Oh, not money. Not money. It was not money. Oh, that wasn't. That was too not worth it. Oh, that was bad. Okay. It'll be all right. We're gonna go face. All right. At least he didn't check a trigger, so I still got 2 attacks off of that. Wait, why did I get 2 attacks off of that? Does the boost fizzle? Or am I dumb? I guess I'm dumb. All right. Woof. Oh, and he pulled off, and he's got the nice Blaster Blade lib. The PG would have gone to the bottom anyways. You were 10 to his 12. Oh, because he's a 3K. Thank you so much. Ah, I knew the turbo was a 3K. Yeah, that was all right. That was dumb on my part. Oh man, if it was 5, that'd be nuts. Wow, that's okay. You ever go to 4 immediately? Wow. Okay. Let's make something happen here. So we're gonna call this. We're gonna use the skill. Soul Blast 2. Draw a card. We're gonna call. We're gonna call. We're gonna Legion. Oh, I can't activate Legion because it's a grade 2 and I wasted my dudes. Oh man, I'm playing. Oh, this is the skill level I paid for. Can I get a refund? This is. Oh, that was such a disaster. Oh, man, this is bad times. At least I'll Legion make those back. This would have been a devastating grade 3 turn. Instead, it is a humiliating grade 2 turn. And he hit a heal trigger. Oh man. For grade 3. Ah. Dang it. That was a mistake. Don't forget me when you're famous. I promise I will not forget you when I'm famous. I give you my word. So cute. Alright, so he sent all those back. He's going straight in. He's going to be able to check top 4. And we'll see what he calls from it. Please nothing devastating. Ah, crap. Man, that guy getting the power boost is pretty nuts. Counter Blast 2. Blow up a dude. Counter charge. I think I might be dead. No, I have a PG. We're fine. Shot to 5 a few times before grade 3s. And then the Andy meme of I don't want to play with you anymore. That's solely how I feel right now. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of done with this deck, please. Okay, so we're fine. More or less. There's no point in rewriting. So we're going to ride skip. Alright, let's Legion up. Send a heal, send this and this. We'll send both of these back, actually. Yeah, just to make sure I have the Legion mate. Fortunately, I won't have another one to pull out, but... maybe if we're lucky, fate will give us what we need. Yo! Yes! What is life? That's awesome. That's mint. All right. Battle. Swing. And then we go... Swing, actually, I think, here first. And then critical. Oh, no crit. Or no power. Yeah, he's going to take the 2 damage there. I'm going to go ahead and kill this. That was a nice little turn there, man. Sad you couldn't have attacked the Bruni turn 1. He wouldn't gotten all that power. Yeah. To the drop zone. Call from the top. Ooh, goodbye PG. That's kind of all he's left with now. He's gonna go face. No heal, no heal, no heal. Ah, come on, man. I think I can still get it, but it's gonna be a little tough. Do I Legion again? I'm trying to debate if I Legion again or not. What's the trigger situation in my deck? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to. We're gonna red skip. Alright, we're gonna leave it once again. The hands of fate. Alright, this is fine. Alright, so we're gonna battle. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna try to push in game here. Alright, here we go. 2 damage, 2 damage. Alrighty. Yo! That's the skill you paid for. That's the skill you paid for. It wasn't the skill, it was the luck. It was the luck. It was the Transriser into Legion Mate victory every time. Nah, the deck rewards risk, baby. The deck rewards risk. That was stupid. That was silly. We had no business taking that game. But you know what? We took it anyways. Easy clap. Absolutely easy clap. But in Vanguard, luck is skill. Now you got me, my friend. Now you understand the truth. $50 gems. Oh, that's mint. That is awesome. Okay. With that, let's go roll the gacha real quick, because I forgot I got a pack, and I need to know what this pack is. And I know that some people in the chat also want to know what this pack is going to be. Yes, it's just one gacha, but in one gacha could be anything. It could be another witch I need. It could be another core. It could be... Well, I hope it's not an Aglavale. I have 2 packs, my guy. A solid 2 packs. So we will roll the packs and see what we get from these packs. Alright, let's see what happens here. Ah! Alright, nothing too big. It's gonna be more gems than anything, because I have like everything in this set, pretty much. Actually, I don't think... Ah, it's an SP! I don't need you! I don't need you! I have an SP of your, like... Come on. Aglavale by itself, mates aren't actually... Yeah, no, I knew that. I meant to say, Percival. That's the one I meant to say. I meant Percival when I said Aglavale. So I wanted to pull Core or Percival, because those are the only 2 in the gacha. Oh, that's a nice SP, but I don't care about you. Man. Trash. And I got all these nice gems. Here's another SP, though. Yesterday, or this weekend, I pulled... So what donation do you have to make to get a gacha pull stream? Pale Moon is just depressing. It really is. And what donation do you have to make? You have to fund the pools. You fund the pools, you get the pools. You don't fund the pools, you don't get the pools. That's basically where I am in terms of the the gacha. Destroy it and craft Lukier. Is it worth to reset for this set? I've heard, okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but I did hear there's like 50 tickets that you get on a new account, and you will get 2 super decks. So Is it worth it? I wouldn't do it because I just spend I just funded one pack, my guy. All right, well, all right, you want one pack? You can have one pack. We can get you one pack. All right, let's do this for just a second. Surprise, you can't see things. But I will fund you one pack. Surprise. Magic. Alright, and we're back. 50 gems, 50 paid gems richer. You want the pack? You got the pack, my guy. You get 60 packs, then another 40 over the next 2 days. So you get 100 packs, and then don't you get 2 super decks as well? So with the 2 super decks, that's going to be awesome, right? You see Pimp Dead. I call him Oil Tycoon Lizard, but yes, I did see. I see Oil Tycoon, the big monster. Yes, 2 SDs. So 2 SDs. So is it worth it? Debatably, yeah. If it's that many packs, if you just want to go in to start off on Legion, yeah, you might need some stuff later in the future that that might be not as I mean. Oh, at least I got 2 triple R's from that. Or 2 double R's, rather. Oh, I didn't have 4 of this guy already? I have 4 of them now. Alright, well. I kind of want to use these 200 gems also. But I'm trying to conserve myself. Resist the urge. Just go back into rank to fight it. Alright, so. We'll go in again with good old Robos. So. We're gonna swing the Robos. I'm gonna see if I can get 50 more gems, and then I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to keep pushing to see if I can't go for like 3 packs. Alright, we're gonna go in with Novas again. Gonna go in with Novas because Novas is the way to go in. Especially if you're trying to get Revengers, since you can run 2 of the super decks. That's also an option. I guess if you did want to go into Revengers, or to in another certain extent, you could also go in for. By the way, can you see those lines? I hope not, because if so, that's weird. I don't think you can though. Oh no. Let's see here. Swing, swing, swing. Show me what you got. All right, it's not terrible. It's not even close to what I wanted to. Yo, what's up, July 420? Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna ride. Oh no. Okay, this is probably one of my worst matchups, and I knew I was getting lucky that I haven't run into it on stream yet today, and so this is gonna be a tough game to watch, but it'll be fun, kind of. It'll be Mondo Legendary, for sure. I just want a Metaborg machining hybrid so I can make Big Bag Beetleborg's deck. What a reference, my guy. That is a deep reference. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, I don't like anything of this right now. Oh, this is a Drew Legion though. I have way too many triggers in my hand. That's still 12. That's 12. Doesn't matter. Unless... Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, we drew the other... Man, look at this hand! Look at this hand! That's devastating. That'll be fun. That'll be fun here in a few minutes. So yeah, I did see I've decided to change the rules of the game and let you die at 7 instead of die at 6 for Overdress. I think it's a really interesting card. I love Overdress's twisting, and the new design team is definitely taking things in an interesting turn, which I've incredibly appreciated. In terms of like opening the design space. Oh, that's kind of good. What color behind it? What you gonna give me? Oh, come on, my guy. I'll call you two then. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. And I can't check triggers because they're all in my hand. Or give me Cybernetic Enigma style deck for VR Trooper deck. The times. You're making some really old like Saban references right now. Next you're gonna bring up like the Knights of what were they called? The Knights of Tartanig or something like that. Tartanig. It was like this super weird Power Ranger offshoot that was like based in like medieval times. I think it was called like the Knights of Tartanog or something like that. It was weird. You're making some really random references though, and I appreciate it. I'm all in for the random references there. Alright, now he's gonna get the double. If there's one thing that coming back to Zero has reminded me how much I hate, it is without a doubt Judge Bao. To Atonic Knights? No, that wasn't it. It was called like the Knights. It came out like the early 90s, well the late 90s. It was like 97, 98 that it came out, I believe. I cannot remember exactly what it was. But, oh, it healed. So that's kind of nice. Dude, I still don't have, like, anything. Okay. Guess we just go in. Alright, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what are we doing? There we go. Put them back. You know what? Screw the VR Troopers and just give me Superhuman Cyber Squad SSS Gridman. Or what my favorite thing about the anime is that they the whole like secret signal to save a soul, and that's what the SSS stood for. Super made me happy because I was like, that's a clutch way to involve that. All right, so we're gonna go over here, kill this. Then we're gonna go over here. Try to push the deck to 5 at least. Only I had triggers, man. If only I had triggers. All right, here we go. Alright, this is what I was worried about right here. I may only be 23, but I'm terrible at pronouncing that. Tokusatsu nut. It is awesome that you are. I mean, I am too, to a certain degree. But I mean, you know the American offshoots, which is also incredibly impressive. Like the American, like old ones, like VR Trooper, Big Bad Beetleborgs, Masked Rider, Dragon Knight, like way later. That wasn't done by Saban. And then they did Knights of Tartanog, which I'm telling you, the name. I wish I could remember it. Dude, he is drawn like every card in his deck. Look at all them triggers. Oh, I finally drew a PG. Neat. Well, I can't call any grade 2s, so I'm just really out of luck here. Yeah, proceed to main phase. This is just rough. I mean, that's game right there. I mean, this is just was... There were too many grade 3s in my hand to really overcome. I didn't get any grade 2s, which is something that always ends up happening for me in this deck. My dad had a bunch of tapes from him being a teenager, and he got tired of Barney, so he showed them all on my face as a toddler instead. Oh, it's awesome. That's pretty cool. I like this SP that's in the drop. This SP's nice. Alright, come on. What you got, buddy? Just go ahead and put me into an early grave here. Oh, you're gonna lead you with McCart? What a bold man. That's a nice SPPG too. Man, you got some scattered SPs all over the place. Anyway, so the person who was saying, is it worth the reset? Now that I've had a few time to consider it, if you want to start now and you know what clan you want to play, like if you want to play Revengers are going to be pretty good for a while. Even into G, I do anticipate they're going to be good, especially when we get Phantom Blast or Diablo and stuff. So if Revengers is the deck that you want to play in any shape or form, alright, the streak was broken. It had to happen. At some point, the Doom train had to stop with me. And there it was. Oh, sad. And after all that work... Alrighty, we're going to take a quick brief intermission. Talking like 2 minutes. And then we'll be right back with more Vanguard ZERO. So just give me just a quick second and we will return. In the meantime, stick around. Just know I have looked at the... suggestion box, and there have been a lot of great suggestions in there, so keep them coming, and I will keep them in my back of my mind for when the next couple games drop off. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that follow button for more Captain Absolution content coming all week long. We did some fun yesterday. We're having some fun tonight. We'll have some fun later on this week. So thank you again, and I will be back momentarily. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the patience, and we are back into the fray. Time to go in with the robots again. See, my one problem with this deck that I've experienced so far is that I always feel like I never have grade 2s when I need them. But that's also like a product of the other two decks that I play, where like I basically always have a grade 2 on demand. Like it's an order of like how much less I have the grade 2s, right? Whereas like when I play Seekers, I always have grade 2s when I need them, because I'll just go find them. I'll find a Blaster Blade Seeker, I'll use Gantz to dig out front of the Blaster Blade, I'll use Sacred Wingle to dig out 2 grade 2s using the starter. Like I always have, we're gonna put that grade 3 back and get a grade 1 instead, which is awesome. And then it's just one of those things where you, okay, so we're gonna ride this grade 1 over here. Put this in the back row. We're gonna end turn. It's just one of those interesting things where like, okay, so the Seekers give me grade 2s on demand basically. Golds, they don't give me grade 2s on demand, but they give me grade 2s eventually. You know, I may have to force it a little bit harder, but I can get the grade 2s. Then you go down below that, and I feel that's where I am with Novas right now, and I just am not getting what I want when I want it, like ever. It's just been a rough time with in that sense. That's not terrible though. He's gonna push me to 2 though. Right. No hit for you. Man wanted to rush me down. Alright, we're gonna call this. We're gonna call it over here, and we're gonna call this as well. I think the play, do I drop and draw? Do I drop and draw here? I don't know if I want to drop and draw here. We're just going to battle phase. I think that's the play. You go this one first. Now play Murakumo and show supremacy. We can go take a deep dive and see what I have in the Murakumo space, but it's not a lot. I'll go and be the first to admit that. Alright, so I'll push him to 2 damage. For drop and draw. Yeah, my only concern was that if I swung, I thought he was going to hit a trigger. And I wanted the attack, I wanted the 2 damage. So I didn't do the drop and draw. Should I have done it? Debatably, you're right. I probably should have. I don't know. I don't regret it, but at the same time, I think it might have. What I did might have not been the best move. I think it's still a little. I'm in a heart to heart with myself about it. So we're gonna take the damage here. It's only 1 in the drop. Oof, there's a PG too. Oof, that's heartbreaking. Stand, draw. Not what I wanted. Get this. Now we'll drop and draw this. Ooh, that's mint. That's actually what we needed. And we'll go ahead and do this, and now we're ready for Legion next turn. Oh, now we're really ready for Legion next turn. I think here what we're going to do is we're going to go battle. We're going to play this one close to the chest a little. And we're going to go this way. Just push him up to 3, so he has to have a hard ride. Fortunately, I can't do anything about the Judge Battle, so he's going to get the draws off. But I think this is the best I can do given the scenario I'm at right now. And so, it's not too terrible. Can we live the dream? love to take a game off of Shadows with really any deck, but it's just... This deck is just such a fine-tuned engine. And it's very hard to overcome. And the super decks just made it a lot easier to build. I mean, for $60, you have a complete Raging Form build for all purposes, and then yeah, you really do. The deck's just nuts. And he heals. Right. I think there goes my last hopes for the game. Unless if I draw the other Legion, there might be some. Oh, 2 PG's gone too. And you got 2 in my hand. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, so I have the Restander. But this guy also restands my dudes, doesn't he? When this attacks a Vanguard, if you're on Legions, to stand all front row rear guards with another column of your units. Okay. If you have a playset of the Mura Ride Chain, you can make a deck that functions. Okay. We can go take a look, but I mean that's a big ask. We're taking damage, we're healing out of that damage. I mean, we are in. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna call this over here. We're gonna go ahead and Legion. See what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and send the mate back so that we can seek the mate. And then we're gonna Legion. Hey, Legion time. Okay, next what we're gonna do here is we're gonna call, and we're gonna call, and we're just gonna go in because why not? Wait, that's not boost here. Bop. Bop. Of course you do. Yeah, why not? I don't know what this does, so we're gonna see what it does. I'm pretty sure it stands those two, and his skill stands him. That's what I thought. Sure, maybe if we pop up and if we check another trigger, yo, that's actually okay. All right. Okay. Alright. You should have used Dual Flip first. I should have used Dual Flip first. You're right. I should have stood it. It would have gotten 5. Then I should have gotten... You're right. That would have been the right play. Because then it would have gotten 5. Then I would have checked the 2 triggers. He still wouldn't have been able to hit the Vanguard. But there, I should have... Seek tomatoes. Leg on. I used to say that all the time. I just say seek tomatoes. Sure, it's an extra CB, but you still get the 5k power. No, I agree. It is the correct move. It's just... I didn't have it. I think he forgot that he was... Wait, was he on him the whole time? I think he forgot he wasn't on Break Ride. What's this? That's a nice SP Purdue. That's a really nice SP Purdue. Throw out a general vibe of music, because we listen to this chill mix a lot. And so I'm thinking about maybe switching off to something a little bit different. Something a little more refreshing. So feel free to put any recommendations. Nothing too crazy, though. I'll get crazy with it. Shoot. What's the worst that could happen? See ya. What do you do again? I always forget what this Legion does. Because I have this Legion. When it attacks, if you're in Legion, CB1 to do a crit. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, it's a pretty decent one, to be honest. He's got to retire something, but I mean, it's not like he's hunting for grade 2s anyways. Man, this man is checking triggers. It's generic, so you can play it on witches. Yeah, I would definitely run him on witches. If that's the case, I can probably build a witches build, to be honest. Do I have 2 cards in Soul? I do not have 2 cards in Soul. What a bad B. Okay. Another Riser. What a bad. You know what? This is crazy, I know, but I want something else. I mean, it's something else, I guess. At least now when I stand this, it can go again. This is so devastatingly bad. Should I use the skill or should I just go in? Screw it, we'll just go in. Battle. 14. Of course he does. Of course he does. Yeah, I know he can only stand in the front row, but he's going to stay in this column at least. Wait, I thought he would stay in the column. Well, why'd I get the power over there? Come on, that's not what I meant to click. If you have another Riser rear guard in the same column... Oh, this unit... I forgot. I keep getting this guy in the grade 2 confused. Well, I mean, I'm dead next turn. Pretty much. Phoenix Wing only stands front row. I knew that. I just got the grade 1 confused. I mean, I figured I wouldn't be able to hit him anyways. This is a incredibly frustrating game. We might have to switch. We're gonna switch out of Robos after this game. Go back to Golds, man. Golds make me happy at least. Yeah, there's the death. Yep. Let's see what he has in his hand. Oh, goodbye, dude. Well, I mean, he can kill my dudes, I guess, but... How many triggers did he check? I'm kind of curious. So he's checked 8. And I have 4. Man, I still have a decent amount of triggers left in deck. Well, let's see what the grade 2 situation is. Look at all these grade 2s still in my deck. Woof! Look at all these grade 3s still in my deck, too. Just devastating. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Taking the damage. Trigger, maybe? It's a heal, but it doesn't go off, unfortunately. I forget what that does. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got really no way to kill it unless I draw. Okay, well, we'll see. Sack, sack, sack. Re-ride. Draw 2 cards. Probably 2 more BGs. He heals back down to 4. Man. That's 10. Just slap field in CB2 for game. Yep. He can go after one of my dudes. Alright, so he decides to go for him. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely gonna ride. We're gonna Legion. What are we gonna Legion here? We're gonna Legion the heal, the draw. There's only 3 crits in my drop. That's Or 3 triggers in my drop zone. That's pretty silly. I mean, I know he has probably 3 in his hand for 5 attacks. You're probably not wrong. I could have called and gone CB2, swing, swing, swing. No, because 1 attack would have, well... No, you're probably right. It would have been better. You're 100% correct. I played it wrong. Because now I've got to go this way. I'm going to go this way to push him to 5. He's probably going to check another trigger. No. But he's got the trigger in his hand, right? So... There's another grade on my grade 2s. There's 2 of his Kanzens out of the way. Whoops. 3 of mine are gone. Yeah, this is a longer game than I thought it would be, but that was not the best game. Me and Risers, man, I gotta sit down and really grind out games with them to get every line. But you're right, it was better because I could have called the 11K, swung in, then swung in for face, then restood them both, then swung in to kill another PG. I think he still had 3 in his hands. He would. I honestly think, because there's 8 cards left in deck, and I just have a hard time seeing that he doesn't have it. Yeah, I mean, that's game. I mean, I still have 2 heals, but that's like super solidly game. Because that's cons in there. I mean, unless I 6 damage heal again, or 6 damage heal, then I might live, but it's not looking that way. Oh, man, he keeps drawing cards. That's 12. I think he has 1 trigger left. Come on, 6 damage heal. Yo, what? Alright, things have gotten a little interesting here. Interesting. Alright, let's call this first and see what we get off the top. Of course. Of course. Of course. I should have called it over there. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. What? Yo, is this it? What? Oh man, he's probably so mad right now. If I were him, that's where I'd call it a day. If I were him right now, I would literally put it away and be like, I'm done. That is silly. Oh, that poor guy. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. Vanguard will fight! Rays of the sun! Yeah, he had no... He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that in the slightest. That's silly. Gotta taste the disgust off my mouth from that. He deserved that. Oh, man. Oh, that's... My heart goes out to him in this time of need. For how many triggers he sacked on you. He really did, like sack me hard in that game. So, I don't feel terrible. But, I mean, yeah. He was already out 2 PGs last turn. You could have confirmed a 3rd PG, so he would have had to miracle. But I guess things worked out. Yep. I guess it all worked out in the end. What a time. What a time. All right, so really quick, what I want to do while I'm talking to you is I'm so close to getting done with this. Zephyraitis, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the squad. And enjoy your stay here where things are always golden. Golden Absolution. That was actually like one of the inspirations for Captain Absolution, for Team Absolution, for everything. Was there is flavor text on Liberator of the Round Table Alfred. His like, I think his SP text is like, "Arise once again, Golden Absolution," or something like that, and that's like where the thought came from, the original. That, and then the little fun fact is also named after the ship of Toonami, which was like my favorite childhood block growing up. Tom's ship, his original ship, was called the Absolution, and that name always stuck out to me. All right, so we're gonna skip the story here. Seek the mate. Alright, so we're just gonna crank out these real quick. Royal Paladins. Thank you so much for the follows, man. I can't wait to see you around the streams, talking, engaging. I love it. Happy to see you, my friend. Wings and things. Neo Messiah's story has no fights in it. Oh man, that's kind of weird. That's a little upsetting. You would think it would. I don't care, as long as I get Liberator Alfred. Who am I playing against this time? Is it... Oh. Miwa this time? Okay. Is he playing... I guess he has to be playing... I don't know, I guess we're about to find out. I forget what he plays in the series. Oh, so he still plays Kagero. Okay. It's a shame he didn't ride it all the way up with Seekers, but I guess to each their own. They didn't want to give him Seekers the entire storyline. Plus, then they would have to come up with something that wasn't Alfred, that was also a Legion mate, and they wanted to give Alfred later for IG in the Neo Messiah. Alright. Look at all them attacks. Jeez. Alfred Exceed gets buffed to where a unit called with a CB2 gets Garmore's protection. Yes, I know. I'm super excited. I'm actually just really excited for Garmore, or for Alfred Exceed. He's actually one of my favorite Legions as well. That's the thing, is like Legion. Sorry, my hair is a mess today. Let's see if we can't get it a little bit fixed here. There we go. That's the thing that I love about Legion metas. I just loved so many of the Legions that came out around that time period. Alfred Exceed, Exiv, Thingsaver, the Bluish Flames, even though I never really got to play them. The Metalborgs I thought were such a cool concept. Like, everything about them just made me happy, man. Yeah, how's it feel to be playing Break Ride when it's not as good? Wait, what'd you do that for? Good old auto fight, man. Alright. We got all three. Come on, come on, come on. Let me have the free stuff. I like this art. Also, I love the art of the Seekers. The art of the Seekers just makes me happy. Alright, here we go. I guess the correct play would be to go ahead and burn out one of these, burn out my stamina real quick. This song is weird. Let's change this beat here. There we go. And we're back in it. So we're going to really quick go back to Shadows. Oh, I guess I have one remaining over here, so I might as well use it. I love the fact that Alfred Exceed gave me both a Blaster and an Alfred Vanguard at the same time, letting all the IG cards finally work together. Yeah, no, it was incredible. Exceed was just such a cool card in concept. I loved him. I used him all the time. Yeah, I could gush forever about Legion era cards. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do this. I forgot about witches though for the longest time until like I started playing this again. And I was like, oh yeah, witches were totally a thing. Play Ring Fighter Training Ground. So now we have an excuse to go back into the Ring Fight jungle and keep on going on. And there's something I got here. I think it's... Sweet. 78, I get the other one. Alright. I'm debating if we want to go into the lab and take a look at the decks. Or if instead of taking a look at the decks, if we want to stay in Coast here. This is tough. Let's take a look at... No, let's just go in. We'll go back in for golds for a little bit. There we go. Back in with golds. The dream team of golds. See if it won't show us any mercy. Kagura. That's an interesting play. I don't see much Kagura right now on the ladder. I'm usually seeing Kagura... just not on the ladder. Going second. We're going to hold this hand since I'm going second. I'm hoping I'll either draw into another grade 1 or I'll draw into a grade 3. And because in this deck I really... The grade 3s are all kind of a hodgepodge right now. That I'm a little indifferent to what I pull. The Miwa skin you just fought will be available next month, and I've already got my 200 pack medals for it. Now, I respect it. You a Miwa fan? I can respect the Miwa fandom. A lot of people would be, I mean... Going to see a lot of Kagura. Oh, without a doubt. Next month is going to be... It's going to be nothing but the Kagura hype train. That is a nice SP. Okay, so we got the grade 3. It's also not a grade 3 I wanted, and I didn't get the grade 1 I wanted either. So, big sad all around, but it'll be okay. We'll just go in, attack. We'll check a trigger. It's a Dote, so I'm kind of okay that eliminates a Dote from the deck. I remember, so if I'm playing against the Rebirth, I remember when we went to the regionals around Set 15's release, my friend had come up with a great deck build that could conquer the Set 15 meta with Glendios, and he was really devastating the regionals that year. He finally queued into like a couple bad matchups near the end, but he was steamrolling and shocking players with his build because he was running 4 Dote, 2 of the Rebirth, 2 of the Break Ride, and it was always working for him. It just seemed like he was on fire and nothing could stop the steamrolling. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to... kind of don't want to use any one of those yet. So we're going to go this way. This one. We're gonna get another Blast Blade Seeker out of the deck. We're gonna draw a card too. Yeah, I think this was the way to do it. Nice. Can't wait to run into Kagura and Link Joker all the time next month. Oh, it's gonna be... Whew, it's gonna be rough. Next month is just gonna be... Starting from next month until whenever we get the Legions, the G-era stuff, is going to be a pretty rough meta. That's why I'm trying to build Witches, because Witches get a buff eventually that is pretty solid. And with that buff, you can kind of get around some of the other stronger decks in the meta. Also, if by the graces of heavens above, I can invest a little more in the gacha and pull the remaining cards I need to build Narukami, double heal, not bad. So, unfortunately, Dink... Yeah, we'll use it. That ain't that bad. We're gonna call it over here. See you 2 cards. What am I gonna draw? Ooh! That's pretty good. Alright, so we're actually gonna hold steady here. And go... this way. I want that card out of the game already. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. If he checks a trigger, okay, so I'm not gonna hit him with this attack, but at least I'll get 2 checks. Maybe 2 to pass? Nah, oof. The dream. Could you imagine? Oof. If I'd have swung in first, I would have crit him, though. It's kind of sad to think about. It's okay. At least now he's not in break ride position. So next turn, I'll definitely go into core and rock and roll that. So he's definitely waiting for break ride to do anything. So we're gonna go. It's time for break ride. Liberators with crit? Nani? Yeah, just because right now I have so few cores that just make the combos make sense to have at least a few crits. Because I am running a primarily Garmore-esque build. We're gonna go ahead and Legion right now. Bye. Go back on the deck. Go back on the deck. Yeah. Seek the Meto. Alright, now. Place from deck. Of course, this one plays from deck. I'd be way too hopeful for that. Alright, so that's a CB1 skill. Alright, so we're gonna do this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, solid. And we're gonna battle. We're gonna have to go in this way. And then we're gonna go in face. Draw. I mean, I won't be able to hit either way, but at least this way I'm pushing 2 damage. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I'm gonna enter in there and battle phase. He's playing 3 Garmore since his deck isn't even close to finish as crits. Yep, I mean that's pretty much the only option right now that I have available to me. Otherwise, I would run more than that. The gacha has just not been kind to me as far as the golds go, and as soon as I get closer to finishing it, I will definitely be making updates. I got the heal. So I'm gonna get triple attacked if I'm correct here. That's 1. So many cards going into his hand. 2. Oh wait, does he have 4 open CB or 2 open CB? Okay. Stand. Draw 2 more cards. Yield trigger. Goes down to 3. Alright, well, it was nice hanging out, but now I have to go. Thank you so much, Bridgewalker. It was great to see you, buddy. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you next stream. Hopefully you can come by, man. I would really appreciate it. All I have is Blaster Blade Liberators. We'll call it. And we'll call it to see. Countercharge 1. And there's no point in killing that, right? Yeah, no. Don't invoke. And then we're going to use his skill. I want to see what we can call out from the top. Well, that's just... I can call that to get another block. Well, no, I can't because they're all in my hand. So this is actually the better play. I'm going to call this over there. And we're actually going to call this over here. Oh, I should have called it the other way to countercharge. You got it for free. But I want this attack to be hitting 19. I go for numbers, and I don't know why. There was no point in going for numbers there. So we're going to go this way. Of course. And I don't get a power. That stinks. That really stinks. Cross ride powers are effective. That stinks. The Gancelot will call from drop if none on the deck. Really? Darn it! That was stupid. I could have just called recycled and got it for free. Alright, well, now we learn. Burnout, CB1, remove an Overlord from drop to retire 1 card. Man. Burnout's always been good. No one can tell me any different. Uh-oh. That's 12. What cards do I have on Soul? 2? Let's do this first. Before we get any crazier with anything we need to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this first. Retire. Use the skill. Checked out 4. Not too many good choices. So we'll take this. Throw it over here. Take this over there. We'll use the counter charge first. Then we'll use this to kill this. And then it really isn't good lines here, just bad lines. And then we'll go battle over here. Face. Face. I mean, I'm baiting the PG out. Whew, that would have been devastating. He's confirmed he's not playing Novell at least. Yeah, that's true. Well, Burnout is still destructive, man. CB2, destroy something, and that's game. Well, maybe not. Depends if he. I mean, he's gonna call something else, right? He's not foolish. How many heals do I have left in the deck? 1. Ooh. Things are not looking good. I mean, 6 damage heal? Nah, that was it. I mean, he checked so many triggers in the early game that was really hard to come back from. Whew, that was tough. I'll shake that off a little bit, but we'll get back into it. Alright, we'll retry. Plus cross ride. Yeah, you can't. The cross ride was tough. For me, what really got me was the heals that kept pushing him down. Oh, he's got the good one. My casual attire from my casual bluish flames to his fancy attire and his fancy bluish flames. Let's send this back. Oh, that's a. Oh, so many options. I think I'm gonna go this way. Throw this behind and turn. It just sucks that I have to ride Aglavale, but it's not. I'd rather ride the Aglavale than start going in with the Blaster Blade than not ride the Aglavale. Pretty much. That's absolutely how I think this game. I'm so confused with people who bought the Oliver skin when there's the event. Yeah, but some people like the outfit of the Quattro Knights instead. Maybe some people will get both skins. I don't doubt it at all. We're gonna go after free calls today. Mint. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If I call that one or if I call the other one, because this can just go out and get one. Let's go have some fun by putting it back in the deck. Oh, that would stand it. But we're gonna call it back here. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to hit. Yeah, no. Because I would need to check. It's impossible. So, we're going to go this way. I got the power anyways. Now give me my other Blaster Blade Liberator, please. Value! Not too shabby. That's a pretty decent turn right there. Wow, that's such a nice SP. That is one of the most gorgeous SPs I've seen, like, in the game so far. That the fact that his sword is on fire like that, and he has that. This is a bluish flame card. That is a gorgeous card. I would have gotten the Rati Kwache Knight skin if I had enough medals. Yeah, no. I think I'm going to get that one. I think she's in the event too, so I think I'm going to get that one in the event. Since I'm going to try to play witches. 2,000. So I'm going to take another hit over there. Alright, yeah, this is definitely pay to win. Pay to win God over here. Hey, another heal. All these heals. I can't go to Legion yet, so I should probably save my dudes, honestly. No one likes you, Sarah. Oh, come on. He's doing his best, all right, man? Like, come on. We're going to try to hold on to as much stuff as we can in my hand. For now, anyways. Let's go ahead and do this, though. I don't want you. I don't want to play that skill either. But I need to do something. This is actually really just annoying. Honestly, I guess I have to use you. And we're going to retire you. We're going to go battle. We're going to go this way. Then we're going to go this way. We're not going to evoke the skill. Oh, PG, nice. I needed those. Damage. We're going to go this way. Neat. We'll take you. And throw you back here. Yes, retire. One, because fodder for Vanguard. Keep only shine for limited protection. I'll try to hold on to for as long as I can, but I am probably going to try to Legion next turn. Hey, Hunter Blaze, man, it's good to see you. Happy as always to have your shining face on the stream, and I hope your life is treating you well on this Tuesday, really fake Monday stream. And by fake Monday, I mean because yesterday was extra Sunday, so today is real Monday. Yeah, nobody likes Sarah, man. I don't know why, but at the same time, I do. I like his deck. I mean, I like Metalborgs. I like Metalborgs just in concept. I love their art. I love their design. They're like Batman Knights. Oh, nothing. Take big damage. Another heal. Wow. I think that's all my heals. 3 out of 4. Okay, so I gotta send these heals back. Legion time. Seek the Mato. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should put one of these back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this. Alright, we're going to. There we go. Oh no, he know the play. He do know the play. We're gonna see if we can't dig for stuff ourselves. Kill. Take it out of commission. Draw a card. Alright, so he's at 5 now. And now it's just PG stuff. But I've checked a lot of triggers, honestly. He's checked 4 draws. I've checked 6 triggers. And I have a 7th in my hand. So this is a little bit tough. Did you get to see Greed on skill? Absolutely. Let me tell you, man. Oil Tycoon Dragon is a fiend, alright? He's just decided he's better than everybody else, and he's gonna live to 7 damage, and he's gonna have the best life in the world, and everyone else gets sad. And then he's gonna be like, you know what? I'll dirty my own hands with you. Get rid of my 4 dudes. Boom, boom, punch, punch. Nah, he seems pretty cool. I'm excited to see what I was talking to some friends with earlier today is some of his support has to use CB because his skill himself really doesn't. He neither really does the stuff up the chain. Like some of it does. I think the grade 1 does. And maybe the grade 2. So he needs a little bit more CB stuff, which means I think he's going to get skills that allow them to restand. So Greenon says, I play with 7 because that's just how Mafia works. That's absolutely true, man. Heal, okay. It had to happen. This guy had to start seeing some heals, man. Alright, so I could go for Legion loop, but I really don't want to do that. This is tough. We're gonna start off by skipping the right phase. Retiring this one. Calling. Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll call you. We'll give 3k to you and 3k to you. That didn't do anything. That didn't actually matter. I should have given the 3k to the Vanguard. I think I'm gonna lose next turn. Destroy it. Not even boosting. Destroy it. And we'll see if we can't. Stop drawing cards, my guy. Yeah, now we're in a trigger fest, and he's down 1 PG, but I am going to be down a lot here in a second. So he's going to Zenith 4 attack me, I think, because he's going to go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lose here because he's going to put something in the deck, then call the top card out. Whereas Joseph is going to draw another card, which is pretty dirty right now. Really need that card. This is rough. This is rough. What's his nickname again? Godfather Dragon? I call him the Oil Tycoon. He looks more like an Oil Tycoon than he does to me like any, like... He looks like a lizard version of a purple-suited Doug Dimmadome, is what I really see when I think about him. Owner of the 7 Dragon Dimmadome. That's what I really see him, like, at. Alright, and that was it. And I think I'm down on my heals, yeah, because the last one's in my hand. Oof. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. So I love 7 Dragon, Mafia Boss. He's a champion. What the hell looks like Purple Dragon Doug Dimmadome? What did I walk into? We're talking about the new card in Overdress. Greedon, the Lizard Dragon or whatever his name is. He reminds me of like a purple suited, like he looks like a Texan oil tycoon to me. Like a lot of people say he looks like a mafia boss, but to me he looks like he's an oil tycoon that's just come to my nation of the 5 Nation and been like, yeah, we can drill for oil here. Don't worry, I've got 7 damage. I can do this. Thank you so much for the follow, July 420. I appreciate it. You are the best. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the squad. Stick around and have a great time, I promise. Problem with Joseph means that you have to get rid of Barco, which means no farming. Yeah, that's true too. Ooh. Losing all these nice points I got. My heart breaks. Let me see where we are. I think that was 3 matches. Might not be. Might have only been 2. Yeah, it was 2. Okay. And then we'll get the 2000 VP and stuff like that. Is that Doug Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? That's what he looks like. When I see him, that is what I imagine in my head. This is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. If he was a giant lizard in a purple suit. And no one can convince me. What's the training grounds? I've been wondering about this. Is it just like is this standard fight? Is that basically what training grounds is? I don't know. I've never used it before. I'm not gonna start now. All right, let's go back in with golds. I think I can make one more triple R with golds right now. I don't know if I've developed just enough of the material. If so, I've been debating what I would want to build with it. V Grappler 2102. Hat doesn't go off card art. That's true. The hat doesn't go off the card art. That's actually a good point. I never thought about that when I said that originally. But it fits though, man. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We'll keep the rest. All right. At least we have the eternal combo. It doesn't do anything against brawlers though. Is what I just remembered that. The combo of Eternal Protection doesn't help against the because Conqueror's just gonna punch my dude. We're gonna call this to the back row. And we're just gonna turn. Training ground, just NPC fight with no stamina, but you get 500 VP instead of materials. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, so does the new boss card for Dark State seem good because the restand cast seems high? Yeah, the restand cost is high. There's no doubt about that. The 7 damage is a pretty interesting, like what is this card trying to do skill, but I agree with you that the well, that's not too bad. So we're gonna ride this. We're gonna call this over here. We're gonna battle. We're gonna go plump. And we're gonna go plump. And then we're gonna go digging. But also, Greedon doesn't discard or lose drive. I also think this is gonna be a card, and this has been a very common trend with all of Overdress so far, is the boss is the main guy, but he is supported by his fellow dudes. The only exception I can really think about is Bastion. Bastion is one of the few bosses, and maybe Barrow Magus, but Barrow Magus also needs the support in order to put the deck together. The same thing with Bruce, the same thing with Orphist, the same thing with Magnolia and Zorga. Their skills themselves in a vacuum aren't incredibly bonkers. It's the support that really helps them. So I think that we're going to start seeing cards that we're going to go in a turn of this because... And we're going to call us in the back row. 1, 2. See if I can't get... Okay, yeah. I'd rather call this, to be honest. Get rid of that. That's a nice SP, by the way. Maybe I'll hit a crit here. Don't invoke. But inevitably, I could invoke it, because he's just going to punch him anyways next turn. So it's not going to matter, but... And I get the extra 5k. It just doesn't... Ah, Big Knuckle! The Fiend... I think I have 3 of you. I have 3 of him, and I only have, like, 1 of Skybeat, unfortunately. Because they are free calls. Yeah, I'd probably make a Percival if I get it. Okay, so I get to ride now. Glare. What am I gonna do? I kind of want to call Zenith. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna call Zenith. I'm gonna activate his skill to CB1. I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna call 4. Oh, darn it. This would have gotten me the crit on Legion. I'm gonna use his skill as well. Oh, this is heartbreaking. We're gonna call this though. I'm gonna call it over here. Now we're gonna Legion. Send the heal back, send the 2 back, send the 2 back, send the 1 back. It's not the most ideal Legion, but this is what we're gonna do. I wanted to send the heal back more so than anything else. Your deck would have shuffled, so no guarantee that they would have been there. That's also true. I like you, Will. You had the positivity energy I needed there. We're gonna countercharge. We got some stuff we can do next turn. Worst case scenario. We're gonna go punch. We're gonna go punch. Then we're gonna big punch. Ah, the heal's gone. Ah, he heals. What a shame. What a shame. So he says your deck would have shuffled, so no guarantee. I'm curious to see what set, which direction Nirvana's going to go in set 3. Exactly. Like, one, Nirvana, you want to talk about a Vanguard that in a vacuum sounds terrible. Nirvana is nothing without the support. Without the trickster stuff, like, Nirvana is like a silly card. Because it lives off its support. And so I'm excited to see what support this guy does. On his own, he's a really interesting card. And that's what I'm looking for in Overdress with the new design team. Is I want steps in an interesting direction. And Orphist, the Meteorite alien deck, Magnolia, Zorga, these have all been incredibly interesting decks that boost it up. I feel like if it's just one heal, then you don't need to prioritize the heal because you could have had 2 crits. Take out the PG in his hand. That's a good point. Right, but there's no... I mean, it's kind of like what Mashurakan was saying, is that, like, if I Legion, it would have shuffled the deck anyways, and there's no guarantee they would have been on top. He's the only problem, you know? We're gonna call... Oh, wait, no, we're not gonna do that. Call you. Yes, I'm aware, can't boost. My only hope. I mean, he's got to have the Kanzen, but I mean, you never know, so. It's really the only route that leads me to victory. Nah, he had it. That's a shame. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so I think the Doug Dimmadome card is just a defensive card to just collect as many cards as possible and just unleash hell. That's very possible too. I'm just gonna have to see what he does when he gets so much more support. At least he can't attack your front row with the Legion this skill this turn. That's true. I'm debating if I want to use the skill or not. Yeah, there's no harm in it. Oh, mint. Oh, value. Alright, we're getting some combos here, which is kind of nice. This is already like pretty strong, so we're gonna go this way, I guess. And we have to kill that grade 2. So battle. I think that other card is another Kanzen, but or that card he just drew is another Kanzen. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Yep. One of those 2 cards are a Kanzen. It might have been the better play to go that way first and see how it rolled out, because he could have drawn into the Kanzen. That's actually the correct play there, I think. Oh, that's so cheeky. That is such a cheeky thing. What do we got here? I got 1 heal left in deck. Let's go heal! Oh, nah. That wasn't it. Every single route leads me to Doom, Vanguard Edition. Yeah, no, it's darn, man. I have no clue how to alter this set 2 deck with set 3 cards yet. It'd only be 3 or 4 cards out so far. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what comes out for sure and what all is going to be good. Plus, with the new meta, if something can just really hurt Bruce, a lot of people think that Bruce is going to be like incredibly destructive and nothing's going to be able to touch Bruce. But I'm not 100% convinced. Only 50% juice left. So let's go ahead and plug in the battery. Should have confirmed PG, then swung at the rear so we don't have 2 columns to attack with. That's actually a good point. Man, we learning. High-tech decisions. Actually is 100% what I should have done. Confirm the PG. And then swung at the rear. Yep, because then he would have only been able to go like... He would have called the 10, and he would have had to swing. Yeah, and I would have lived. That's true. Destructive truths. Alright, so we are going to receive this. We are continuing up the story as well. Usually I know we just do this and we just go into rank, but I want to really grind out this story at the same time. When using Narukami. You think I can win with the Narukami deck that's like old? Let's find out. This is like my old Narukami deck right before I left Zero. This is my super old Narukami deck. And I pulled all those cards actually from the gacha. Back before I left. I'm so happy you guys are here, man. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. It's a short week, work-wise. Auto fight and find out. That's what we're gonna try. Let's get. And then I do think that Nirvana uses too many Varina cards. Because while Varina is the deck strength, it's also a hindrance in a way. I kind of agree. Honestly, I know that my friend Braxton, who's a big Dragon Empire Kagro / guy, I mean, he's never been a huge fan of that deck. He prefers Overlord, but he knows that Overlord's not going to get any support really in the future. So he has to figure out a way to make Varina work for him as well. But by the way, if you guys haven't followed yet, please hit that follow button. We keep going. We've gotten a ton of followers today, and it has been a blessing. An absolute blessing. Wow, I timed that perfectly for when that comes up. So if you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that follow button and keep in contact, man. I appreciate it. Alright. I love the speed of this auto duel. It's pretty beatable if rushed. Yeah, I agree. I mean, every time I've beaten Bruce, it's because if you smack it down faster than it can smack you, then you can do it. But if you can't, then you can't. I know it sounds like a silly way to talk about it, but I mean... I would have lost that game if I... No Legion for you. We did it with Narukami, and we did it in 5 turns. It's good that you playtested it a lot. I'm planning on playtesting some other builds myself soon. I want to test out, now that we have like a bunch of the Orphis cards, because Orphis is my favorite deck in Overdress, and then my second favorite deck in Overdress, well, the other deck I play in Overdress is Bastion. It's not my favorite deck in my imagination, but it's the Keter Sanctuary deck, so. I have played PBD at locals. Was not a good time. Would not recommend it. We'll say Gaillard was a cool character. A lot of people don't like him. I still stand by him. I think the art of this card is super cool too. It just thinks that this card isn't that good. Yeah, Bastion is main right now, but got PBD as a fun deck. I have PBD as a fun deck as well, but definitely my main. Alright, and now let's go deplete some resources, shall we? Because all I really want to do is I just want to pull something, man. One, because I haven't pulled anything like... Last time I pulled anything good, it was an SP like grade 3 for the Amon Legion and the Pale Moon Legion, which I was like, this is just sad. Garrett is a good character in a crappy season. I would agree with that. That's a fair assessment. I think we talked about it last time. I think I've expended everything else that I have, like, all the way up there. I might just... No, I should use it up. Let's go ahead and... I guess. Well, honestly, you know what else I need? Is golds. I need gold double R stuff. Because I really don't have that much of it. So I think this was the play. Because I am running low on gold stuff. And surprise, we made it. All the way up. And a second pack. Achievement. Give me the fighter grade. You're a champion. What else we got here? Get to 207. Win 20 times. Difficult, harder, greater. We're just going to have to do that later. I think we're going to have to do that. And then play rank fight. Now we're back in where rank fight's the name of the game. What character did I unlock? Oh, yeah. Time to make that switch. What's up, my guy, my friend, my amigo? Gaillard deserved a better season to be in. Here the manga takes place between G and Legion Mate is pretty good. It's Gaillard, Nev, and Kai doing the Europe Pro League. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've been always wanting to get into the manga, but I never really got a true chance to jump into it. All right, so we're gonna jump right in right now. I believe it is actually translated, I think. Alright, 3 more tickets. So for something... Oh, sad. Weird question. How viable are draws and overdress after the reveal of the new crits? Honestly, I don't run draws in any of my decks. Purely... The just shield value is so minuscule. Oh, come on. It's been a double R palooza for me lately. Oof. I know it's greedy, but I gotta go for the greed. I just want to pull something, man. Easy sack targets. That's a fair point. Oh, come on. You're just giving me double R's all the time. At least that's the witch one. I think that's the 4th one I need, maybe? No, I didn't need another one. Surprise, what a twist. Alright, you know what we should do next? Let's go into the lab and see... Let's see if we can't build a witch build. Let's just see what happens here. Create a new deck. Create original. We're gonna go... Shadow Paladins. Alright, so I'm assuming we run 4 of her, right? Well, actually, hold on. You know what's a better idea? Did I just make that? Okay, cool. Let's go and recommended decks. Start there at least. Oh yeah, what you got, Murakumo? I'll try to take a look at that in just a second. Alright, so I have 70% of what I need for this deck. What am I missing? Well, aside from the expensive stuff. Interesting. Okay, so let's copy this. Let's start with this. Alright. Let's get rid of the Revenger PG because that's just a bait. When we can use you, the original Maclear. Okay, so that replaces those cards. We can easily craft. What do you do, guys? You're okay. So you're a 12k attacker. In that state, we can go. We could definitely craft one of you, and we could absolutely craft one of you. All right. What is the Legion Mate for you, Fadla? Oh, you're not a Legion Mate card. Kind of lost one to call two different. Okay, so I don't know if I even want to use you right now. So we're gonna take you. Obviously, I can't use you because I don't have you. Let's throw in. I have one of you and one of the SP version of you. So I need 3 more cards. All right. Can you craft a triple R? I can actually. I believe I can craft 3 triple R. Well, I can only craft 1 because of the double R slots. Technically, I have enough of the triple R material to craft 3. But I have only enough of the double R material to craft 1. God, I wish we had nation mats. I would have so many R mats. Same. Oh my goodness, if I had that many. Oh. Make sure you got PGs. I do. They're down here. 4 PGs. We went ahead and swapped in the original Maclear. So do you think it's better? Okay. I think I'm going to make one of her. When Legion, your opponent gets minus 5k to the end of the turn. Your opponent has 2 more breed zeros. They get kind of wants 2. Reveal the top 5 cards. 3. I wasn't taking 0. I forgot them. Oh boy, I'm so sorry, man. That must have hurt. That must have been rough. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and craft one of these. There it does. The deed is done. And as we get more of the double R stuff, then we'll do that. Alright, so that puts us at 11. And then I need to fill up the slots with something else. I thought universal mats were like for G and Stride when you get extra copies of them. I think like we're gonna get universal mats, but they're gonna be like different. And do you have any useless SP cards you could burn? Let's find out. I could burn the SP PBD because I have 4 of the original. And one of the other art as well. Actually, yeah, we're burning the SP of the PBD. What would you give me? Just that many items? Come on. That's ridiculous. This is why I hate deconstructing, because I only get 50 of that and I don't get any of the other stuff. Which is not what I need. I don't need any more of that. I need the double Rs. But let's see if I have any double Rs that I can craft away for. SP double Rs. Blaster Dark will give me 50, which really doesn't get me anywhere. Gets power crept into Break Ride anyways. Oh, that's true. He does eventually. I already have 4 Blaster Dark, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to deconstruct this SP Blaster Dark. Though then again, MLB is still good. And 50, let's see if we can't find anything else also that I have. Let's start with Great Ones. That is SP and double R. Nothing. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it seems like the only thing I have really is that Blaster Dark, and then the Macart that I just sacked, or that I just put in the deck that I need. So that kind of hurts. You get our Revenger Legion. You got the double R Revenger Legion you can burn. You already have a set of Blaster Dark now. Yeah, but I mean, I like the SP sometimes. But you're right. You guys are right. We're going free to play. We got to be free to play sometimes. So we're going to deconstruct it. Alright, that gets us a little bit closer. Okay, so this is how universal mats. When you pull 5 or more copies of a card, you get universal mat of that rarity. Then you can exchange those universal mats to clan mats if you're choosing. GRs can only be crafted with universal mats. We don't know how many they'll get. They'll take. Once the update comes up, this will be changed for all cards pulled. That makes sense. Okay. So the only problem is... One, I need to craft this. That's like an absolute. Because I'm not going to risk losing the Legion. For silly reasons. I honestly should play another one of her too, but I guess I can't at the same time. What is the grade 2? What's my card do again? What do you do again? Revenger? Oh boy, you're no good. Cause I don't have any Revengers, so you're kind of worthless, aren't you? This is tough. I mean, arguably, a play would be to take this out, add this in, actually. As just like an emergency situation. How good is Risers and Zero right now? It's a mix. And yes, by the way, it is much better later than ever. I can't wait for Universal Mats. Universal Mats are going to be so exciting. I'm counting the days. So... now we're just left to what to do in the grade 3 situations. What do you do? I guess I could run you instead. Abby's. Is that what we're talking about? Wait, we're gonna throw Abby's because I have to retire 3 Revengers. That's not gonna work. I can't retire 3 Revengers. I really think it's gotta be you because you're the only one left. But then at that point, I'm better off just sacking you two, running 4 of you. And like 2 of the what is your person? Manisa? It's probably great. It's obviously grade 2. It's probably you. No, it's Serva. Who's Manisa? Who the heck is? Alright, did I read this card wrong? Which of oh, Serva. I was right. I read the wrong one. I was reading the actual card. Ooh, go back. Serva, there we go. No ability. Run 2 of you. However, breaking down an SP, from what I understand, still only gives you the clan materials, but I can be wrong until they're clear on that. Yep. Really hope they give us free stuff for old players when G happens, but who knows? Yeah, I kind of hope so too, because like them giving all the new player stuff makes sense from a marketing standpoint, but like we deserve some stuff too, because we've been here like a loyalty campaign. Come on. It's the least they can do for us. Well, I think in that situation, I can totally get rid of this. But it only gives me 50, and I'll still need like another 100 to craft a grade 3. We're going to hold tight with this as it is. Alright, trigger set. We could rock and roll with this. What are you guys thinking? Somebody drop in the comments what you guys are thinking in terms of trigger setup. This is what I'm looking for right now for witches. I got a lot of packs after coming back. Yeah, some people did get a lot of packs after coming back. I didn't. Unfortunately, I think I came right before that started to happen. We don't know how Global will handle it, but the month before GAK this month, Japan was getting a ton of free packs. That's important. I bet you we'll get something super similar. I have a hard time believing we won't get a decent amount of packs to get us ready for that stuff. Granted, the G pack is different, but bottom right is heals. No, the heal's gonna be the same heal that's always the heal. This guy. Convert Blaster Dark and Cormac. I already converted the Blaster Dark, And I mean, I could convert the Cormac. I'll probably end up doing it later, but it's not gonna net me anything that's useful right now, except unless I want to craft, like one more of her, which she's not terrible. So like getting that would net me her, but if I just wait a little bit, maybe I can save up and grind for a grade 3 instead, or hopefully pull one. So we're gonna start off with this and see how it does. Worst case scenario, I'm terribly disappointed. I gotta update these decks real quick. Not that I ever use them, but yeah. I gotta add a Blaster Dark in here. Thank you. Now the deck is playable. Shadows, I gotta throw in a Blaster Dark again. Not that I'm ever gonna use this. Well, I might use this deck when the Break Red comes out in ages from now. Ah, there we go. Save. Oh, they buffed Exculpate to be played. Yes, the new update for Exculpate was fantastic. It's actually gonna be really good in MLB. That's why I'm making sure that I have it. I keep it built. We're also gonna try to take a stab, believe it or not, at only 52%. What am I missing? Wow, okay, I'm missing a lot. I'm missing Shotgun Blows, and I'm missing Sky Beats. Holy moly. This is why I didn't want to build this deck. Have I really not pulled any of this guy yet? Or this? Oh, that might have been the previous set anyways. Interesting. God, I really played this game since MLB. Same. I mean, I've been playing. I mean, the actual physical card game I've been playing for forever and a day. The Zero, I stopped playing there for a little while. I don't know what kind of materials do I have for Narukami. All right, and then let's go take a look at the Murakumos as well, because I know there was a Murakumo hype going on there. So let me go take a quick gander here as well. All right, so show me the mats for Narukami. Whew, not nearly enough for what I need to get done, because I pulled everything I needed. So Brawlers right now, you need to get the Legion Leader to get the Legion Mate. Yeah. I pulled 3 big bangs when I was looking for Idrisil. I pulled 3 big bangs when I was looking for Thing Saver there for a little while. It took me forever to get my first Thing Saver. Let's try. Where'd Murakumo go? Did you say Murakumo or Nubatama? I think you said Murakumo, didn't you? Whoops. Alright, needless to say, Murakumo is not happening. Let's go ahead and let's write that off the list. It was Nubatama that I thought I had, that I have. And even then, I don't have too much of it. I basically have, I have the 2 sets of Sentinels, and then I have a bunch of the other stuff. But I have like no, that's funny. I have 2 of the Break Red though. And I got some of the Legion. I'm not looking too bad when it comes to that stuff. Worst case scenario, I probably could build a Murakumo deck. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How can I get rid of this? Ew, bot. Yep, I'm trying to get rid of it. Trying to figure out. I'm still learning some things about this. Burn it. Burn it. Purge. Delete. There we go. Got it. See ya. Alrighty. Thank you for the save, everybody. You're champion. Other mods? Yeah, there are some. I forgot to... Well, one of them is currently watching a movie, and the other one is, I believe, writing a paper. So, I got it. We took care of it. 2319. Nice. I love it. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and test out this Witches deck. Well, hold on. If we're going to play Witches... We're going to play Witches. Let's go ahead and make it... Let's go ahead and make it Witches, you know? See ya. Now we can play some Witches. Fantastic. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's go down here. Alright, what we're going to do is one, we're going to rename the deck. Hocus Pocus. Wait, that... Oh, man. Oh, wouldn't let me rewrite the deck. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Hocus Pocus. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Abracadabra Bugs Bunny. Perfect. We're going to customize here, and we're going to switch to... There we go. And last but not least, let's change up the deck. Let's see, do we have anything that really embodies witches? Not really. And I don't want to use the event sleeves. That's really good art, by the way. We will go with... these. I like these sleeves. Alright. Let's go back down. Oh no, I already started. I'm so sorry. Skadoodle, skadoodle. Okay. Use Coco. She's technically a witch. That's what I was thinking about doing, actually. I was like, I can use Coco, I suppose. Alright, so we got this Legion, even though I don't want to use that one. We got a grade 1 that I'm not entirely... I should have read these cards. It's okay. We'll hold on to this. Now, what do you do? Oh, through Regalia. What do you do again? If you're a legend, you can call these different. Oh, it's got resist. Sweet. Just like the rest of them. I'm debating if I want to drop and draw for something, but I can just CB discard next turn. But on top of the drop and draw. We'll save it just in case. Alright. I should have dropped and draw. I already regret it. It's going to take a while for me to learn this deck. This is a whole new thing, man. We are now rolling with witches. I wanted to build Coco in V, but never got around to finishing the deck. I don't even know. I forgot Coco got a deck in V, to be honest. Does Roddy do... I believe she does do the sound when you change... Someone else has to confirm it because this is my first playthrough. I'll let you know. I know the volume's a little low on this, so let me know what you hear. Ooh, definitely gonna use this. I'm gonna discard this for Legion purposes. Oh, I shouldn't have called it there. You know what? We'll get rid of it next turn. Battle. Go this way? Or like this beat. We'll go battle. That definitely sounded... I haven't thought about that sound in, like, forever. Oh, there's a lot of SPs. Coco got better the more Protect March in hand. Right! That was that deck. It was a nightmare. Whew. What a titan. Solid. I mean, I guess I get to Legion now. Of course I drew the other one now. That's funny. I'll go ahead and Legion here, because why not? Alright, and what do you do? When play CB2, if your Vanguard's a witch, choose grade 3 or greater from your opponent's drop zone at random, call to rear guard. That unit becomes 5k grade 0. Boost, no ability. Your opponent. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. See ya. The problem is, there's nothing else I can really do here. I mean, I could call this grade 3. It's another situation where I did not get the grade 2s I needed. Do I call the Fiona down just to have more attacks? Or do I just take this as a loss next turn? Because I think she's going to be able to punch me in the face next turn anyways. I think we go battle. We just go in. Can I please stop drawing the heel, though? What do you two do? Anything? When placed, if your Vanguard is a witch and your opponent has 2 more grade 0s, counter charge, soul charge, no ability. Call you here. I guess we'll call you here for no reason. There's 2 more. Oh, because the 0 counted. Ha! Neat. That's spicy. That's actually pretty spicy. Alright, we'll see if we can live next turn. Because I would like to test out this the big grade 3 down here and see if I can't give this a nice little swing. Counterblast 3 and retire a witch rearguard to reveal 10 cards. Choose 2 grade 3s. Fiona's pretty deadly, man. You're not gonna Legion? There it is. Soul Blast 6. Does she have the 6? I don't think she does. Alright, so no crit this turn at least. What deck should I test my Nirvana build against? I mean, start with Orphist. Everything but Bruce and Bastion to start off with would be my recommendation. Then after Bruce and Bastion, then throw it into Bruce and Bastion, depending on how you feel about it. But start with the decks that it should compete in its own level, and then go to the higher level would be my recommendation. Jeez, just getting critted. Cons. Oh, nice, the witch. Alright, so we're gonna do this. This. Discard. Give me 2 cards, please. I keep drawing the Legion. When Legion, Counterblast 3. I probably should have saved it for the Witch now that I think about it. This deck is definitely interesting. This deck is interesting, man. Not even lying to you. It's a little expensive. But we're going to see what we can make work with it. Maybe I do need to run some crits in this. Heal doesn't go off. Power. Heal doesn't go off. Power. These heals have been an incredible nuisance to this game. But we're learning a little bit. If I could just take, I mean, if I take 2 more damage, then it's gonna be good, but which I should take 2 more damage theoretically. Unless she gets another, unless she decides to go for the crit, but she doesn't have the soul, does she? She just has 2 cards and soul. It's definitely a funky deck, a different playstyle than I've ever had before. She's expensive, so I've got to be careful for CB and stuff. But she also has this, which helps mitigate her cost. So we're just gonna have to see what we can roll with it. Even if I take 2 damage, it's not gonna make a difference. I might have to go into Legion again. Let's choose a 1 grade 3 for that one, which is a little sad. I mean, like I said, there is an argument to be made. But that only, I mean, this costs a counterblast 2. At that point, I'm better off just doing this. Yeah, we're gonna ride skip here. We're gonna go bop. Use this skill. Get one of these. What do you do? Oh, you're counterblast 2. Call to rear with your opponent's regards. 5k. I'll say so. They both have, these both witches have the same skill, which makes sense. And she does make the sound, by the way. For those of you guys wondering, she absolutely makes the sound. Gonna kill this. Give me the PG. Give me the PG. That's 2. How many heals do I have left? 2? 1? Of course. See, now I definitely won't get the other skill off. Okay, but she had 2 zeros at the end of the turn. When placed. Oh, when placed. Okay. We gonna re-legion? Oof, putting in a lot of 3s. Putting a lot of 3s back in there. I don't like this. If I can check that last heal, that'd be awesome. Alright, so she has the 6. Oof. She's trying to bait to see if I have the PG. If not, she's gonna let it pass turn. That's pretty smart. She must have 2 PGs in hand. Or maybe not. Draw. Do we Legion again? Nah, there's no point in it. We're gonna ride skip. I mean, she could have both 2 PGs, but I mean, if she does, there's just nothing I can do about it at this point. We're gonna ride skip, because this costs 2 CB. Okay, she surrendered. Alright. Neat. Alright, first game with witches. It was a rough ride. We definitely got the victory, which is the important thing, right? It was a little tough, but we pushed and persevered forward, and we got the win. And that's the most important thing. Let's go again. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Because we're having a good old time. Oof. Okay. God, dude, that heal, man. That heal is the bane of my existence. I swear it follows me everywhere I go. Wait, first game I left for like 15 minutes. It's the same game? Yeah, that was the same game. That game against Regalia was the exact same game. And it was a tough one. But we got it though at the end. Rushing me down, man. So we're gonna go... If your Vanguard's a witch, you can CB2, reveal top 5, call it at random. To do that, I have to ride a witch, which these aren't witches, but you are. So we're gonna do it. Are you not a witch? Witch of reality, why aren't you triggering? When placed, if your Vanguard is a witch, to reveal top 5 cards from your opponent's deck. Does this be in Legion? No. Is this a... How did I misplay this? Can somebody please tell me? In the chat? Because... I'm still trying to... It's a misprint. She's from Drop. Ah, son of a gun. It's okay. I'm not upset. I just need a grade 3 in my hand, please. Alright. Is this how we're gonna rock and roll it today? This one's gonna be... Stop, man. Yeah, I know I could have hit him, but I didn't want him to retire my dudes. Not top 5? Ah, that's brutal. Okay, well, that's a mistake that you only make once, and now I know. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't want to surrender because I need the, I want the rank games. So, I'm definitely not going to surrender. But... Oh, that's a grade 3. Can I... Nah. We ain't doing that. I'm not riding the grade 3. That's just not gonna happen. Plus VP is VP. Yeah, it just wasn't. I wasn't gonna grind out that game. There are just moments where you're just like, this isn't worth the time I'm gonna put into it. Granted, I could have just passed turn and just let him beat me up, but Just play it like Ganslot, ride it, and show supremacy. You're a stronger man than me, I'll tell you that right now. I just don't have... I just... Woo! 3 hours in, I was like, nah. I don't have it. I think something might be wrong with my internet. It's taking a while. Play like Royal Ganslot. I don't typically ride the Royal Ganslot either. Oh, connection checked. Connection failed. Now it's slinging me back. Okay, here we go. CB4 gas. You're a braver man than I. Let's be honest right there. The shark curse is real. Dude, I believe it, man. That was... Alright, we can sling you back. I kind of want to sling you back, too. Yeah, we'll sling you two back. Okay. You're going to the drop. How does that feel? Ride. Oh, it's a VP farmer. Well, it might not. This is the one deck where I'm like, I don't know if it's a VP farmer or not. We're gonna drop this. He's back. He's freaking back every time, man. The fact that main is a witch is so nice. Oh, that is chef's kiss. It's one of my favorite things about the deck, honestly, is that you get to execute and use that to its full advantage, which is like awesome. What you got for me? A critical. That was unnecessary. Come on, man. Let me go. Just let me be. And you can't even use the witch's skill on Vanguard? Ugh, the deck hates me, man. No, all hail the VP farms. At least now I'll definitely be able to Legion. So that's kind of exciting. Nobody used much of the skills except because of that, but I can Legion now. I'm about whiffed. Do I need to use a retire effect with the order in the darkness nobody knows? Can anybody help my boy Hunter in the chat? Unfortunately, Variana is a little bit, Wait, do I need to use a retire skill? I don't believe so. I think you just have to, like, if you use in the darkness nobody knows, we're talking about the Orphis card, right? If that's the case, I don't believe you have to. But, somebody check me in the chat, but I don't think so. Honestly. Go down, please. I'm starting to think crits might not be a terrible choice in this deck, though. As a cost of Soul Blast 1, so it's optional. You can just play the order and not pay the cost for the retire. Is that true? Never knew that. I've never known that. I just think that you can Soul Blast 1 to play the order, and then you know, if there's no, you resolve as much as a card as possible, so I don't think you have to retire it. Either way. This guy is crit me. This guy might win the game. Okay, it's time to... Why can't I Legion? Oh. Hold on. We're sending these heals back in the deck. Yeah, look at all these heals in here, man. Ridiculous. Send those all back. Get them out of here. It's a set order that only has a cost when played, so you can just play it as a vanilla set order. Huh. That's interesting. Blow my mind. Once per turn, retire a witch. Can I play now? When Legion, once per turn, and retire a witch to reveal the top cards. Can I use you? Do you not have anything on the bottom or something? I'm again confused. It's a heal. Neat. I will take you and you. And smack. And there's a PG. Just to ruin my day. Okay. Are all these cards misprints about the revealing the top cards of the deck and calling grade 3s? Because I don't know why it didn't let me CB2 and retire a witch rearguard. Because I had one clearly on the board. Unless it's like on attack or something. No, it's not. I find that very weird. Unless my opponent has to be a grade 3 or something. I was in Legion. I don't know. Do note that if you pay the Soul Blast 1, you must retire something. If nothing can retire, you just resolve the effect as much as possible. Right. Okay. Alright, it's good. Can I play the skill now? I am honestly, guys, super confused on why this witch's skill is not resolving. So if anybody can figure out why, please let me know. That was weird. Well, we won the game. Oh, 94. We're back up. We're so high. Alright. We're going to crash in one more game tonight. And then that is going to be it for us. So we'll sit back, enjoy this last game. Hopefully it's not a VP farmer. If it is, well, if it is, it is. But I don't think it should be. Oops, sorry. I forgot the exact wording of that order is SP to play that order. So yes, you must play the CB1 to play it. Then you must retire something. Okay. And if there's nothing to retire, then you resolve as much as possible. So you don't retire anything, but it's still a played card. But you have to retire something, if possible. Alright. Go away. Everything else can stay. That's totally fine. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out how this witch deck works again, because for some reason it was not doing what I wanted it to do. Right. In this instance, there was no target, so you resolve as much as possible, and it still goes to the set order zone. You pay the cost, you do everything you can, it goes to the order zone. That's at least how Andrew would rule that, I believe. Oh, time to start discarding cards. So I need to start drawing more cards that he can help me discard. Is this on Vanguard, though? Nah, it's not rare. Thank you. I got your back, buddy. You know I'm always here to support. call. We're gonna call over here. Ditch this, even though that might not have been the best idea. Alright, we got a Legion at least. We can call this now. And we're gonna use that next turn to ditch that. Battle. 12. We're still gonna go this way, because I think he's gonna hit the trigger regardless. No, we're good. Go in. Call two different from out of deck. Okay. Yes, you can still less one play the card, then retire, but if nothing can retire, you simply resolve the skill as much as possible. Yep, and then it goes to the set order zone, and then you're probably in Abyssal Dark Knight. All cost conditions have been met and been paid for. You resolve as much as possible. The effect as possible. That's a nice SP. That is a nice SP. By the way, guys, if there's anyone new in the chat, feel free to drop that follow. I would truly appreciate it. Got a ton of people new to the squad today, new to the Absolution fam. So welcome, everyone, if you're still here, who has followed. It touches me. I'm super happy that you guys are here. To my heart, touches my heart, makes me happy. Bye-bye. This deck is a weird enigma. Oh, and he goes back. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that given the situation. Alright, we're going to try to use this card again this game and figure out what in the world happened. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Won't matter. Yeah, if he takes a trigger, it won't matter here. He didn't, though. Yoink. Alright, there it is. Oh, man. Brutal. We'll be able to Legion next turn, which is kind of nice. Oh, he's gonna... No, but he can't break right. Okay, because this is his first grade 3 right turn. What do you do? This is Legion. This is something Legion. I think that's the Legion made for the Legion, if I remember correctly. I could build Noob Atomic, kind of. I'm glad we got Witches out, so now we got Hocus Pocus to join the fun. Along with Golds, Royals. They're all budget builds, but I mean, we'll get there. Do you get power when you attack? I don't remember if he does. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That'll break your heart. Alright, we're gonna ride skip. We're gonna Legion. Can I play the skill now? Thank you. Retire a Witch Rearguard. Alright, we're gonna retire you. Oh, spicy. Goodbye, grade 2. That is dirty. I'll be completely honest. That's a dirty card. Battle. Attack. Swing. Heal doesn't go off. Power. Alright, so he had his cons in. Fortunately, I need to check some draws, man, or I'm hurting. I mean, I got PGs, but I need to check some draws here next turn. I mean, he's going to break ride and get rid of one of my PGs. Isn't that what this guy does? Random card from your opponent's hand. Yep. If he has a grade 3 in hand, he'll be able to break ride and break through. Yep. I think he gets rid of 2. I might be dead. Alright, what are the opponent's card? This is the one that gets rid of stuff. So plus 2. Yeah, wow, that's 30. Oh no, he's hand weaving. Yeah, I mean, I might just be screwed. guy like do stuff? Oh, he sold less than one to get power. That's interesting. I'm surprised he did that, because now he's not going to be able to get rid of the card that he bound from my hand. Those ninja signs, the forbidden techniques. They do, man. We're in a tough place right now. I mean, we might be okay, but this is a strong might. If that last card's in his hand's a PG, or if he checks a crit. Come on, stop, man. Show me some mercy. Oh, that's a PG. Sorry, friend. You were not destined to win this game. And I get my cards back. Goodbye? Praise. A witch. I can play the skill again, can't I? Skip red phase. Oh, it's... Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I mean, I could just go swing, swing, swing. But let's go ahead and get some stuff out of the deck, honestly. I think that's the right play here. Oh, yeah, it is. Goodbye, heal. Battle. Let's see if that's the PG. Alright, sweet. Ride heal to show dominance. This guy over here is trying to tell me to ride the heal to show dominance. What a hero. So it worked out. See, I think that was the right play, because even though I could have just attacked. One, I shuffle his deck, which is kind of nice. Two, I check the top 5, and if there is a heal there, I go ahead and rip it out of the game. And now it's not there anymore. So it's an incredibly useful tactic, I think, to get the heal out of the deck that could have saved his life. Then I swung in, he didn't have the PG. If he had PG'd, I still could have swung in again. He would have had, he would have had to heal. If he had healed, I still could have swung with the other column. It was a good... I'm kind of liking witches a decent amount. I obviously wish I could pull more of the stuff I need, but it's been pretty good so far. The heal was his next card. It's always your next card, man. The heal is always the next card, without a shadow of doubt. Yeah, you made the right move. Yeah, I think so too. I am inclined to agree with you. Let's see. All right, one last thing I want to check is I want to see if I'm at 3 out of the 5 ranked games that I'm not going to do anymore. If I'm at 5 out of 5, or 4 out of 5, yeah, nah, it ain't worth today. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and... Do I even have any hard matches left I can utilize? But still ride the heal to show dominance. This guy. Ride the heal. Just to prove to them that I could. Is that what you're saying? Did I forget the... No, so, okay, so I could do that. Oh, no, I never even got this. Okay. I think I got the Narcotic one, though. Not the extra hard, but I got the hard. Alright, that's 5. Do I have any U? Yeah. Win streak with witches. Yo, rank up. Yes, I love the hype. We're doing it. We did get that rank up hype. And win streak with witches is the dream. That's I think that deck might be what we start next stream with, to be honest, man. That stream was pretty money. Oh, and I got a sentinel thing, so that's pretty nice. That's always good to get. Alright, and that leaves me with just 13. So that covers 10 of these. Or 9, apologies. Covers 9 of those. Tomorrow I'll be able to crush those and finish that. I'll do the story, and Nah, we won't. I think we're gonna call it a day there. I want to thank everybody for watching so much as always. Check back this Sunday for another stream where we crash into some other games and have a good time. Please feel free to join in. If you could have been hype. So this stream was so awesome. I want to thank everybody for joining in. All the new followers, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Captain Absolution squad. So make sure you're ready for this weekend for another stream. If you're not here this weekend, we'll see you Monday as always. And then if I don't see you Monday or this weekend, we will see you again on Tuesday, like it always is. Check the channel for more information like that. And always drop something in the suggestion box. I checked it this morning. There was a lot of great things in there. So keep pumping some more suggestions. And I'll grind through them at some point because I would love to. Other than that, I want to wish you guys the most best of nights. And take it easy. I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.